In this video, I'm going to teach you how to install a hosting software which has a server, and then you learn how to install your first WordPress website. There are lots of hosting softwares like XAMPP, WAMP, and the rest, but by far the easiest to install and use is Local by Flywheel. So that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. I want to make everything simple for you. I'm going to teach you how to install Local by Flywheel, which is your hosting software and your server, so that you can locally host. You can host your website on your computer. And I'm going to teach you how to install WordPress, a clean or a virgin install of WordPress. Come along with me and let's see how to do that. So to do that, first you could come to Google and then Google download Local by Flywheel. The first one that comes from localwp.com, you can click on it. That's where we download our software. Please, when you are doing this, do this on a computer, because if you are doing it on a phone, you might not get this download here. So to download Local, just click download. They'll ask you some questions, then you just answer. The first one is to choose your platform. So which computer are you using? In my case, I'm using a Windows computer. So I'll choose Windows, and then I have to fill in my first name and then stuff like that. So I'll do that very fast. And my email. Okay. And phone number. Can put that here. Then I'll choose get it now. You can put the same details over and over again. So there's the software. There's a new update. You can start downloading it. And that's that. I have my Local by Flywheel. It can take some time to download, but since I already have the software, I'll cancel it here. So I'll go and install Local by Flywheel. After downloading, this is how it looks like. So to install, it's just as simple as installing any Windows software, and I'm sure for the other platforms too, that's simple. So you just click on the software and then follow the prompt. Please, when you are installing it, accept all defaults. If it's the first time you are installing it on your computer, it will ask you to allow a lot of things. Please do allow them. You are doing it has to, because you are installing a server too, it has to communicate with the firewall, and the firewall might not know what you are doing, so you have to allow access to everything. And if you've never programmed on your computer, if you've never used any programming software, it will even allow you to install additional things like C++, redistributable, like that. Please, anything that comes that they say install while you are installing Local, please go to accept, because that's the only way to install it clean and very well. So as you are installing Local, it might take a while, so sit back and then let it do its thing. So as you are waiting to I don't know if this video will be on YouTube, but if it is, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also share with your friends. It might take a while. I'll continue the video when it. Alright, so it's done. When it's done, this is the interface that will come. Finish. So I'll click run. It has checked run Local, so I want to run it automatically. So I'll click finish, and then it will open Local for me. So yes, when it comes, they'll ask you to accept some terms and services. If your I agree is grayed out, it's because you've not checked this box. Some of it might look faint for you, so do check the I have agreed, then click I agree. Then voila, you've installed your Local. As simple as that. So this one, they're asking you if when you get errors, it should go to them. I don't want to turn on error reporting, so I'll choose no. And I can create a free account here, whatnot, but I don't want to do that, so I'll just close this. And then that's how it looks when you install it fresh. So you can, this is how to install Local, as simple as that. Go to their website, download Local by Flywheel, and then follow the prompt, install. So we are now going to the second stage, installing your first WordPress site. The clean install of WordPress, or what I call a virgin install of WordPress. To do that, you can click here and then add local site, or when it's your first time, you can see this big green button here, create a new site. So I'll do that. Please, doing this, your internet has to be good, else you'll be getting some errors. And make sure as you are installing your local, you accepted all defaults. If you are using any other antivirus apart from Windows Defender, it might be a good idea to disable it before even installing the local, because you might have problems communicating with the firewall, the server issue. So if you have any other antivirus, consider disabling it. If it's just Windows Defender, it's fine. But if Windows Defender 2 is giving you problems, you might have to also consider disabling some of the real-time protection and maybe the firewall. Alright, so for this we want to build a simple company website. So I'll call this our site company. So there's a site name. You can put any name that you want there. And please, to be on the safe side, just use alphabets. So my name is company. Oh, okay. I've already created another website like that called company. So this one, let me name it business. I've not created any sites called business. So yes, custom. You'd have to choose the specifications you want. So we don't want to do that. We want to make it very easy. So we'll leave it at preferred, and then we'll go to continue. Alright, so you have to choose a username and a password you not forget. So in my case, I'll choose this as my username and password. You can change the email here so that if there is an error, yes, if you forget the password, you can reset it. But this password, I'm not going to forget, so I'll not change the email. I'll leave this one there like that. And then you don't have to even click here. Don't change the multi-site. Don't change anything here. Just leave it as it is. That's fine. Alright, so I'll add a site. Yes, so you'll be getting this prompt. When it comes, allow access. Sometimes it might not pop up like it has here, but you see it in the task bar. So when it comes, please click on it and then allow access. Some of you to your computers, it wouldn't even come on the task bar. It will come at the notification here. So when you see that you've gotten a new notification, click it. Click on that notification and then allow access. Alright, so this is the part that you need a strong internet connection. So get it and then use it to install. Oh, I think for the WordPress you don't really need an internet connection, but to be on the safer side, please get a fast internet connection and then do it. But really for the WordPress you don't need an internet connection to install it. So let's go. Anything that comes allows access or click yes. Your first install is very important. If you cancel any one of them, you might have problems running your site. So this might take a while. Let's wait. I'll join you when it's finished. Voila, it has created. So you can see a new business added. So I have a new site now. You realize that it's not red. If it's red, it means that there is an error when you are creating it. And then when it creates it automatically, you see stop site here. So it means that your site is already running. So as your site is already running, you can open it and look at how it is. So this one will open the front end, then the admin will open the back end. So you can click open site, it opens the front end for you. That's our site, isn't it beautiful? Yes. And if you want to go to the back end, you click the admin to send you to the back end. then you type your username and then the address that you choose. Make sure you don't forget it. So I chose a very simple password so that I don't forget. So they might tell me that it has been used in a breach, so I should change it. But because I'm locally hosting it, nobody is going to hack my website, so I'll leave it like it is. So like you see, they are recommending me to change it, but I'm just locally hosting it. It's not any site, it's not any professional site, so I'll leave it like that. But if you are building a professional website, please use a stronger password. It helps in security. So yes, that's the back end of the site. So this is the front end, this is the back end. Any changes I make at the back end, it will affect the front end. Example, let's change the name of the site name. Let's change it from business to business group. Yeah, so business group. So I update it, and now my site is called, when I refresh it, my site is called business group, and then you can see business group here. Alright, so that's how to install your WordPress. You install local, you install WordPress, and then it's running. If by any case you get this kind of error, request error, yes, request error 502, what it means is that on either the front end or the back end, what it means is that you stop your site, so you just start it, and when you see this, it means your site is running. When you refresh it, there will not be any error. Alright, so in this video we learned how to download and install local by Flywheel, and then install our first WordPress. So that's the end of the video. Join me in my next video and then see how to actually build a site.